Right, I have the Times here. Are you ready? Representing the present day.
You've got a handicap.
What handicap?
Morning, Hammond.
Morning, chaps. How are you?
We're very well.
You've had a playground injury as a result of your own half-wittedness. Basically, we missed a train because you don't know to slow down when it says finish across the road.
Cool.
It's better than listening to that clink, chink noise for the rest of the day.
Yeah, you've really suffered, mate. I don't know how you put up with it.
The Grand Tour, a show that cares. This week it's disabled people. Me, who has been driving a Kia hatchback.
So he gets to drive around the best bits of Europe in a Bugatti and you get a Kia.
You can shut up, Hammond. Because if you remember rightly, you were supposed to go and drive the Kia hatchback, but you couldn't because you can't drive round corners without crashing.
Yeah.
Were you here standing?
Yes.
Has he said thank you?
No, he hasn't, actually.
It's unbelievably selfish, Hammond. You should have done, really.
I've broken my leg.
Well, don't go on about it. It's all we ever hear.
What you're doing at that point is watching electricity happen.
Yes.
Well, I can see why you were disappointed in it, Hammond. You put an electric car on a racetrack and the next thing you know, you've crashed.
Sorry, that was a bit tight. That wasn't even in the back, that was in the face.
I have actually got you a present, Hammond.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in a presentation box. Here it is. The box is broken and I apologise for that. But there it is. Check it out.
It's a ruined watch.
Not just any ruined watch, it's your ruined watch.
Is it?
Yeah, that has been retrieved from the wreckage of the car that you destroyed with your incompetence. And that survived the fire. It's actually still working. It doesn't look pretty, I admit, but it's still working.
Well, that's actually quite a nice present in a way, isn't it?
Exactly. And they've written a little thing on the box, made in Switzerland, and then carefully perfected on the 10th of June 2017 by the British.
They don't mean perfected, do they?
No, and they don't mean British, they mean you. Is what they
It's
mean.
actually quite a mean present after all.
Well, look, Hammond, I've got you something. I have got you a pair of running shoes, and I've added to them the logo of your favourite local car maker. And you can't say you don't like that. You love running. You go running every morning. I've seen you go running in the evening as well.
I cannot wear those.
Why not?
Because I'm not allowed to run anymore. I broke my leg.
Still
Oh,
going on about it. It's all he talks about. We brought you those presents. 2 of them. I've got you another present here. Look at that. An alarm clock. Made it, it's beautifully styled. Right, I'm going to set it.
No, it's oh funny. It's crashed. I see.
It's a crashed upside down car on top. That's why it's yours. Right, I'm just setting it now. There you go. Now pretend to be asleep.
What?
Don't worry.
Oh,
Just
right.
pretend to be asleep. This is on your bedside table.
I'm asleep.
There it is. It's going off. What? Yes. Come on.
That'll just set fire.
You got my glasses.
That'll just set fire to everything on my bedside.
Sorry.
Oh, God. It's not me that's on fire this time.
I missed. I haven't got my glasses.
I can't wake up to that every morning.
When you're driving along and your car catches fire, which you will because you'll have crashed it, you'll be used to it because you have to put a fire out every single morning.
Yes, I won't have slept for a year waiting for an explosion next to my bed.
Stop going on and moaning about all the presents we've given you.
It's traumatising.
Look, I have bought you a pair of trousers. There
What?
you go. Yep.
Oh, thank you, James. Very nice. Yes.
Not
they're
just any old trousers.
No, they've got all Velcro on them. What's that about?
Well, it means paramedics won't have to cut your clothes off you. And you'll save a fortune over the coming year, you see.
Are you seriously saying that point to point a car is faster than a helicopter?
It's faster than your helicopter. You start yours with a cord. Do.
But a car is not faster than a helicopter.
Okay, then, a race. Okay? You in your Moulinex Magimix versus me in that Chiron.
No, I can't. I'm not allowed to fly it at the moment.
Why not?
I broke my leg.
Oh, here we go again. God.
So there we are. Because of his astonishing selfishness, there will be no race between his kitchen appliance and the Chiron. And on that terrible disappointment... with McLaren. They have replaced the 650 with a new car, which is faster around the corners and faster in a straight line. Plainly, then, the only one of us three qualified to drive such a thing is Richard, whoops, I've done it again, Hammond.
It was when the engine sort of let go.
How many supercars have you destroyed this year, Hammond?
2.
2. How many have you driven?
2.
Well, anyway, I'd like to present you with your Nigel for appalling continuity. There you are.
Thank you.
This is Hammond.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Because in the last big accident, in the Top Gear days, you weren't conscious of it, I suppose. Whereas here, you've actually got a chance to think.
I was conscious of that one. I've got a history with this. I was conscious of that one up to the point where the main injury is this knee that I've messed.
Can you show us the scar?
No, all I've got, my youngest daughter, when I came home and said that was it, she said, "Daddy, you look like you've fallen over in the playground." Because there's a big scar there and they put a big plate in there to hold. Basically what happened was that...
I think I was braced against the bulkhead, probably bracing myself because the car was rolling. I mean, it was not relaxing. And at some point, one of the impacts, maybe when it left that huge crater, that transmitted through my shin into this knee and basically collapsed the knee joint on the top of the bottom bone.
It pushed that down by 7 mil. And I'm not a man who can afford to lose 7 mil in his legs. And his first question was, did you not ask him to put a bit more in? There's no point putting more on one leg. Because I just go around. I'm not breaking that one. Have you got another car?
Yeah, but I'm not giving to
well,
you.
There you go, you see. So how am I going to do that?
I want to prevent some things like this happening in the future.
So what you're basically saying is you had the ultimate crash test dummy.
Yeah, but he didn't deliver enough data, unfortunately.
Yeah, come on. He has actually been asking me for data. Really critical. How many times did you roll? I don't know. I didn't count. As far as we were concerned, we've done it. And laid into Phil saying, and I regret it. Oh, Phil, why are you making us do another? You do know that's the one we'll crash on. In fact, I passed him on the start line before I went up. So you get to the bottom of the hill, and just I was pulling up to the start line. I said to Phil, "Oh, Phil, you're making me do this. You know this is the one I'm going to crash on." And then a minute later, I feel so bad. That's about the meanest thing I've ever done to another human being. It was a total accident. It was. I mean, obviously. And then a minute later.
It's always the last one.
Yeah, but it is by definition. To be fair, that's exactly what happened the last time I heard. And so both him and Jeremy saw it from different angles. They saw a car roll, bounce. And they thought, well, Hammond's had it. And then, of course, they saw them dragging our body, me, by my arms across the grass, and both thought, oh, the little fella's bought the farm. They claim to have been upset. You really...
Thank you for watching, and always remember,
You're amazing.
것 같아